man has died as the result of injuries he sustained following a residential structure fire in Scottsbluff Saturday afternoon. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Scottsbluff Fire and Police were dispatched to the area of 3rd Avenue and East 18th Streets just after 1 p.m. on Saturday. And upon arrival, officers found an unknown male on the southeast corner of the intersection with severe burns over the majority of his body and unresponsive but breathing. The man was airlifted from Regional West to Northern Colorado Medical Center in Greeley, where he died from his injuries. 2 of the occupants who live at the residence were removed and accounted for by law enforcement. The attached garage and southern portion of the home sustained the most fire damage, and the blaze is currently being investigated by Scottsbluff Fire and Police Departments. No names have been released at this time. Well, authorities in Cheyenne County reporting a separate fatal house fire late last week. First responders in Sidney were dispatched to a house fire near 19th and Forest Street on Thursday morning. The Sidney Police Department, Cheyenne County Sheriff's Office, and the Nebraska State Fire Marshal's Office are continuing to investigate the single fatality associated with this fire. At this time, the manner of death appears to be accidental, and the victim has been identified as 62-year-old Mary Ann Evans of Sidney. We'll have more news right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, you don't have to be like a tortoise and carry your home on your back. They have mortgage experts that can help you finance the home that's perfect for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking for your next home or simply want to refinance the home you're in, the experienced lenders at Platte Valley Bank are there to help. Contact them at pvbank.com or call and visit with one of the mortgage experts to take advantage of great rates at Platte Valley Bank.
Back. One Panhandle County is using roughly half of the federal coronavirus money it is set to receive for bonuses of up to $10,000 for each county employee. Morrill County officials approved the bonuses back in August as hazard pay for the county's roughly 50 employees. The county is set to receive about $900,000 from the federal program. Most of the state's 92 other counties are still deciding how to spend the roughly $376 million they will share from the American Rescue Plan Act, but the Morrill County attorney and the officials with the Nebraska Association of County Officials say using the money for premium pay is allowed. Well, at least 66 criminal cases have been dismissed a month after authorities announced that more than $1.2 million worth of drugs had been stolen from a Nebraska State Patrol evidence room, and more dismissals are likely. Deputy Lancaster County Attorney Bruce Prenda says his office has closed 66 cases and it is still reviewing 43 more. The Lincoln Journal-Star reports that similar reviews are happening in 13 other counties served by the State Patrol evidence locker where the thefts were discovered. A former State Patrol evidence technician and her boyfriend have been indicted on federal charges of conspiracy to distribute the drugs. And 19 states are now suing to block President Joe Biden's COVID-19 vaccine mandate for federal contractors. One suit filed in Missouri on Friday includes that state, as well as Nebraska, South Dakota, and Wyoming. A second multi-state suit was filed in Georgia, and Texas and Florida sued individually. The lawsuits argued that the Biden administration overstepped its authority in requiring federal contractors to make their employees get the vaccine. Biden has argued that sweeping vaccine mandates will help end the deadly pandemic. Well, still to come, your full week forecast and a big win Friday night at Bearcat Stadium. KNEB.TV News will be back right after this.
My name is Angela and I'm with Langer Industrial Services. There's a huge technology part in metal, just with all the programs we use, running the scale and paying people, all the software. He does 24/7 ransomware monitoring, making sure the programs run smoothly, making sure everything's running properly. So it's nice to have Jeremy there to call when things go wrong. He's always there right away. He's, within 30 minutes he shows up.
ERH Technology Solutions, we make technology work for you.
A community is connections, friends, family, schools, teams. At Allo, we're honored to be a part of your community. As members of the community, we're committed to ensuring people stay connected to the services they need. That's why we're participating in the FCC's Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. We're providing low and no-cost broadband to qualifying community members. Go to allofiber.com/EBB to learn more.
Make a great investment this Black Friday. Renewal by Anderson's awesome Black Friday event is backed by popular demand. Don't wait another day. This is incredible. 20% off every window plus a Visa gift card up to $1,500. No money down, no interest, no payments for 18 months. You don't pay a dime until 2023. Make a fantastic investment. Act fast. This incredible offer runs from Black Friday, November 26th through December 10th only. But don't wait. Book your free estimate right now at rbawyoming.com. Renewal by Anderson's Black Friday sale is back.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with overcast skies here as we go through the nighttime hours and into the day tomorrow as well. Not seeing much breaks in those overcast, cloudy skies after some moisture fell yesterday. It's not going to be as cold tomorrow as it was today. Really nice after tomorrow for the rest of the week. We don't see any big storms coming. Temps near, even above normal a couple of times. Normal this time of year is 58. Normal low 28, 41 yesterday, and we did end up with a decent amount of moisture through midnight, 3100s. We've added some more since then. So we are going to end the month there of October about 2/3 of an inch above normal and about 2 2/3 inches below normal for the year. But October goes down as a wetter than normal month. Temperatures are cold out there today. We didn't move much in those temperatures. We stayed hovering in the 30s all day long. Low to mid 30s across the region. Winds are light. That's the good news. So the wind chills aren't too bad to deal with out there, but still enough that it's dropping wind chills down into the 30s and upper 20s in a few locations as well. Thankfully, though, those winds are light. Getting on the bus tomorrow, it's going to be cloudy out there and 30 degrees, a chilly start to the morning. Still going to be some clouds around in the afternoon and temperatures in the upper 40s as those clouds don't seem to want to go away tomorrow as well. As you look at futurecast clouds, that's the big story. A few light snow showers, especially off to the south of us, down around the I-80 corridor, and we're dealing with lows overnight in the upper 20s, mid and low to mid 20s in the northern portions of the region. Now for tomorrow, more clouds out there. You're going to see clouds hanging on through most of the day. Then finally, late in the day tomorrow, it looks like we're going to see those clouds begin to break up, and those showers that are going to be in the high country move out and will clear as we go late tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning, and finally start to see the sun back here as we go into Wednesday. High temperatures tomorrow, 40s to near 50 degrees. Another cool day tomorrow with a warm-up coming, though, by the end of the week. Overcast overnight, lows down around 29. For tomorrow, light winds and overcast, not as cold tomorrow. Maybe up to near 50. Our 7-day forecast, we bring the sun back starting Wednesday, get in the upper 50s. That's a little above normal there. And then in the low 60s Thursday all the way through Monday of next week. Don't forget, daylight saving time comes to an end early Sunday morning this weekend.
This is John. He's not an actor or a director. Can you tell? He calls himself a steward of the land. And by the looks of the way he nurtures his little corner of the earth, it's safe to say he's the real deal. John runs with us on a John Deere 3 Series tractor because you can never underestimate the value of a little tractor time. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Visit 21st Century Equipment in Alliance, Torrington, Scottsbluff, and Bridgeport, or visit 21stcenturyequipment.com.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO. Earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Every day. Everywhere. Never worry about expiring points or category restrictions. Plus, there's no annual fee. Only from the Great Big Small Bank. A bank ever ready for you to earn more, wherever life leads. Evergreen by FNBO.
Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the Great Big Small Bank.
Well, the good football from the weekend, it occurred right here in town. Yeah, the Broncos ugly, even in a win. Really, yesterday, hard to feel too good about what you saw there. The Huskers, that was just a bad loss to Purdue at home. But in Scottsbluff on Friday night, it was the good stuff from the Scottsbluff Bearcats as they went ahead and ran roughshod over Beatrice in the first round of the Class B playoffs, winning 54-21 the first quarter. That was a pure bonanza of offense. A total of 42 points were scored. Scottsbluff got on the board on their opening drive with Braden Stoll capping off a 3-play drive with a 10-yard touchdown run. After Beatrice returned the kickoff for a touchdown to tie up the Cats, they answered back in a hurry. A 4-play drive with Stoll again, this time taking to the air and finding Jose Rodriguez on the touchdown pass. That made it a touchdown lead again for Scottsbluff. Still, first quarter action, score tied at 14 now, and Stoll rips off his second touchdown run, this time a little further out at 33 yards, and at this point it was about to get away from Beatrice for the ball game. Braden Stoll, he had a game in the first quarter alone. Those long strides, he can chew up yards in a hurry. This time he breaks Beatrice off for a 61-yard touchdown scampers. The Cats are starting to run away from the Orangemen late in the opening quarter. On the night, Scottsbluff ran for over 500 yards on the ground. The bulk of that was taken care of by sophomore Sebastian Boyle. He gets cranked up for his first touchdown in the second quarter. It's an 18-yard run for Boyle. The only points of the quarter for either team, and it's Scottsbluff up 35-14 at halftime. The second half, a mere formality with Scottsbluff piling up more yards on the ground. Boyle's second touchdown run came on a 4th down midway through the third quarter. He showed off quite a bit of the skill set on that one. Boyle on the night ran for 315 yards. He's approaching 1,800 yards now on the season. His final score came in the fourth quarter from close range this time as Scottsbluff had things in hand, leading big at that point. They'd get one more on the board on the night with Josiah Mobley scoring from inside the 10-yard line. When it was all said and done, just a blowout victory to open the playoffs, and now comes a second meeting of the season with Aurora on Friday night. It'll be the fourth meeting between the Cats and the Huskies in the last 2 seasons alone. Aurora won in the playoffs last year at home 54-3, and then they won at Bearcat Stadium in Week 3 this season 43-22. Both teams have made great strides since then. Kickoff will be at 6 Mountain Time on Friday night. And it'll be a big week for WNCC volleyball as the Cougars are hosting the Region 9 tournament at Cougar Palace. That tourney will open up on Wednesday and run through Saturday. The Cougars have won 4 of their last 5 matches heading in. That is the latest for today from right here at the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO. Earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Every day. Everywhere. Never worry about expiring points or category restrictions. Plus, There's no annual fee. Only from the Great Big Small Bank. A bank ever ready for you to earn more, wherever life leads. Evergreen by FNBO.
When you call Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, you will have options. Repair it, rebuild it, or update it. Whether your furnace stops working or your bathtub won't drain, Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating provides the services you need to be comfortable. Weekends, holidays, or late nights, we will be there. With over 30 years of service, our certified technicians and cutting-edge technology can keep your systems running at their peak efficiency. Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, every time we enter your home, we leave it a better place to live.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
What a year 2020 was. Now's the time to get out and travel this summer to see family and friends you were not able to see this last year. Spend more time enjoying your trip by flying United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with daily flights to and from Denver. Reserve your flight today and remember United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. And don't forget, Thrifty Car Rental is here for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and hitch a ride with your BFF, Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Why bank at a local community bank? When you choose a local community bank, you keep money in our local economy. That money helps support local jobs, schools, and businesses. Money that helps fund a stronger and prosperous community for us all to enjoy and live in. At Platte Valley Bank, we are here to help build and support the community we love being a part of. We believe that together, we can make great things happen. Platte Valley Bank.
And finally tonight, Nebraska's economy could be showing signs that its growth could begin to slow over the next few months. UNL College of Business's Eric Thompson says the leading economic indicator for Nebraska fell by 0.91% for the month of September. He says this moderate decline suggests that the economy will slow in the first quarter of 2022.
The leading indicator declined for three primary reasons. First, there was a decline in airline passenger counts during the month of September. Second, there was a decline in building permits for single-family homes. Third, there was a decline in manufacturing hours worked during the month.
Thompson says the one bright spot was business expectations, with respondents reporting they plan to increase sales and employment over the next 6 months. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.